Good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dr. Dildar Hussain, Associate Professor, School of Life Sciences, Jaipur National University, Jaipur. Today, I will discuss a paper entitled Morphology and Diversity of Non-Vascular Plants. Non-vascular plants. Here, in this paper, we will discuss fungi, algae, lichens, and bryophyta. Now we talk about fungi. Here, some books related to fungi. Number 1, Introductory Mycology by Alexopoulos, Mims, and Blackwell. Now second, An Introduction to Mycology by Mehrotra and Aneja. And the third one is Fundamentals of Mycology by Burnett. The term fungi has been derived from Latin word which means mushroom. Term fungi has been derived from Latin word which means mushroom. Study of fungi is known as mycology. Myx means mushroom and logos means study. The term fungi was given, first of all, the term fungi was given by Caspar Bohin. Father of mycology is known as Antonio Micheli. Father of Indian mycology is known as E.J. Butler, also known as father of plant pathology. Famous mycologist who worked on rust in India is K.C. Mehta, that is Karam Chand Mehta. Fungi are heterotrophic, achlorophyllous, atracheate, eukaryotic thallophytes. Plant body is not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. In fungi, thallus may be unicellular, for example, yeast, Saccharomyces, or multicellular. The cell wall is made of chitin and rarely of cellulose and a well-developed nucleus and lacks chlorophyll in chromatophores. Now we talk about habitat of fungi. Habitat. Fungi occurs in a variety of habitat that is ubiquitous in nature. Most of them are moisture loving and terrestrial, but a few are aquatic. For example, Monoblepharis and Saprolignia are commonly known as water molds. Saprolignia is present on dead fly. Fungi, because of achlorophyllus in nature, they obtain nourishment from other host or environment. They can fungi may be parasite or saprophyte. Parasite obtain nourishment from living host. Saprophytes, they obtain nourishment from dead organic matters. Parasites may be true or facultative. True means obligate. Obligate means fungi remain parasite throughout the life. इसमें ही हम बात करते हैं facultative saprophytes की. Parasites may be true or facultative. Parasites इसमें बात करते हैं facultative saprophytes. In which fungi facultative saprophytes में they obtain nourishment from dead organic matters, and saprophytes, fungi obtain nourishment from dead organic matters. Saprophytes may be true or facultative. Facultative parasites, they obtain nourishment from living host in its life cycle. Some fungi obtain food from protozoans, rotifers, etc., known as predaceous fungi. Some fungi obtain nourishment from protozoans, eelworms, and rotifers is known as predaceous fungi. This one is a nematode eelworm. And fungi hypha. Some fungi lives symbiotically with algae. Example, lichens. Some fungi lives in roots of higher plants, for example pinus, known as mycorrhiza or root fungi. On the basis of habitat, it can be coprophilous, means dung fungi, Coprophilous fungi means dung fungi. The fungi which grow on cow dung is known as coprophilous fungi. Example, Ascobolus, Pezaiza, Pilobolus, etc. This one, dung, and fruiting body of Ascobolus, that is Apothecium. Fruiting body of Ascobolus. Second, first Coprophilous, second Corticolous. Corticolous, bark fungi, the fungi which grow on bark of logs of tree. इसमें example, for example, Agaricus, Polyporus, comma, etc. This one, fruiting body of Polyporus, belongs to class Basidiomycetes. And the third one is epixylic. Epixylic means on wood. If fungi is present on burnt wood, xylophilous. On burnt wood, if lignified wood, if present on lignified, lignophilous. On lignified wood. Fourth one is keratinophilous. Keratinophilous fungi occurs on horns and hairs. Okay. Now we talk about thallus structure. Most of the fungi are mycelial form, some are unicellular. Plant body of most of the fungi is a mass, contain mass-like thread-like structures, fine thread-like interwoven structures known as hypha, plural hai hyphae, which is a interwoven structure, net-like, known as mycelium. Some are non-mycelial in nature, example Saccharomyces, yeast. Now we talk about the thallus may be cenocytic. The thallus may be cenocytic. Cenocytic means multinucleate, aseptate hyphae. This condition is present in class members of Oomycetes and Zygomycetes. Now we talk about primary mycelium and secondary mycelium. Primary mycelium, monokaryotic, in this type uninucleate septate hyphae having a pore in the septum is known as primary mycelium. Primary mycelium is present in class Ascomycetes, Ascobolus, for example Ascobolus and Aspergillus, etc. Diagram, primary mycelium. ये न्यूक्लियस, ये पोर, this one is pore, septum, it's a primary mycelium which is present in class Ascomycetes. And secondary mycelium, which occurs in class Basidiomycetes. Dikaryotic in nature. In this type, binucleate septate hyphae having a pore in the septum is known as secondary mycelium. Diagram is dikaryotic, nucleus, pore, septum, secondary mycelium, which is present in Basidiomycetes, for example members of Basidiomycetes, Puccinia, Agaricus, Polyporus, etc.